On the Democratic side today, the reviews are coming in after the debate last night in Las Vegas. And with less than 50 days to go until the Iowa caucus, there was a lot riding on their performances. The question, in Vegas terms, did anyone hit the jackpot? ABC senior political correspondent Jake Tapper watched it all last night. Hey, Jake, we're going to get you to weigh in, but thought we'd check out some of what they said last night.
I am happy to be here tonight, and this pantsuit, it's asbestos tonight.
What the American people are looking for right now is straight answers to tough questions. And that is not what we've seen out of Senator Clinton.
Senator Clinton says she will end the war. She also says she will continue to keep combat troops in Iraq and continue combat missions in Iraq. She says she will turn up the heat on George Bush and the Republicans. But when the crucial vote came on stopping Bush, Cheney, and the neocons on Iran, she voted with Bush and Cheney.
You know, we're Democrats, and we're trying to nominate the very best person we can to win. And I don't mind taking hits on my record, on issues, but when somebody starts throwing mud, at least we can hope that it's both accurate and not right out of the Republican playbook.
I want Senator Biden to weigh in. Senator Biden.
No.
I want you to weigh in.
Don't do it. No. Don't make me speak. Every political campaign gets to this place. And I'm not criticizing any of the three people who are the ones who always get to talk all the time at these debates. I'm not criticizing. But look, folks, let's get straight to it here. This is not about experience. It's not about change. It's about action.
By the way, I'm Bill Richardson. I'm governor of New Mexico. Nice to meet you all. You know, it seems that John wants to start a class war. It seems that Barack wants to start a generational war. It seems that Senator Clinton, with all due respect on her plan on Iraq, doesn't end the war. All I want to do is give peace a chance. And I say that because these are the fundamental issues.
Certainly was entertaining, if anything else. Jake's with us now from Washington. And Jake, let's begin with Hillary. There was a lot riding on Senator Clinton because of her less than stellar performance in the last debate. How'd you think she did?
She did well. She engaged with her opponents. She hit back when hit. She went after Senator Obama for his health care plan not covering everybody. She went after Senator Edwards, former Senator Edwards, for being a recent convert to the idea of universal health care, and also, as you saw in one of the clips you played, for so-called mudslinging. Although I should say I don't really think that what John Edwards does is it fits the definition of mudslinging. He's bringing up issues from the campaign. But that said, she had a much better performance. It was much more even. After hitting back against Obama and Edwards seemed to kind of fold for the rest of the night, cash their chips, and head for the exit, to continue your gambling analogy. And she, I would have to say, won the debate, and the people who had bad moments included John Edwards and Barack Obama.
You talk about bad moments. There was some booing last night, both for John Edwards and for Senator Obama. Was that because the crowd was stacked, or was the crowd simply not happy with what it was hearing from both of those two men at certain points?
It's so difficult to tell. I mean, Senator Clinton leads the polls in Nevada, and certainly her campaign is very, very well organized, and she has institutional support, so I wouldn't be surprised if there were a lot of Clinton supporters in that arena. That said, when Edwards and Obama went after Clinton, those were moments that other Democrats that I've spoken to did not think that they should have been going after them in such a way. It was Obama comparing Senator Clinton to Rudy Giuliani and Mitt Romney for talking about people who make over $97,000 a year being middle income, and Obama was taking issue with that. And the comparison for a Democrat, that probably was something of a stretch. And then on the other hand, when Senator Edwards was hitting Senator Clinton on whether or not she really double speaks, says one thing in one place and another thing in another place, that's when he got some boos as well. Now, I don't know if that's a good gauge of Democratic sentiment, or maybe just Clinton has some rather rude supporters, but without question, it certainly was a memorable event.
All right, Jake Tapper in Washington, always fun. Jake, thanks very much.
Thank you, David.